is about 20 after 7 on Sunday. Anybody watching? How you doing? How you been? I'm just leaving the shoppers here. Oh, I forgot to put my seatbelt on. Hang on a second. It's gonna beep and be all kinds of mad at me, and that's fine. You go right ahead. Beep and be angry. I put my seatbelt on. Jesus. There we go. Okay, all is right with the world. Holy moly. So, I was going actually to the dollar store originally, hoping to get like a little booklet of paper, because it took like 12 hours for me to upload my review of In a Violent Place or In a Violent Nature to the YouTubes. And then when I got in from the movies with the boys, like at 7-ish, I thought I'll start editing, right? I got nothing better going on except laundry. We've all got a belly full of junk food, so it's all good, right? I didn't realize that with the editing tools provided to you in YouTube Studio by YouTube, you have to do all your editing in one shot and then save it, because once you hit save, it reprocesses your video all the fuck over again. Really? So, I wanted to get paper because I think what I'm going to do, I'm in the process right now of downloading DaVinci Resolve. This is an editing program that I've been wanting to try for probably about a year or so now. So screw it. I'm going to download it, and I wanted to get paper because I thought what I'll do is just write down all the spots that I want to cut out, and I'll actually just like physically write them down as I'm going through the video. And then I can go back and physically tinker with it, right? See if, you know. And through DaVinci Resolve, I'm hoping I can fuck with it, like edit it. And, you know, if I like it, great. If not, I can undo it. And do you know what I mean? Rather than having to reprocess the entire goddamn video every time I do something, like, fuck that. Like, even if I wrote it all down and did it all in one go, it would be like, say, another 12 hours to process that, then to go back and watch it, check it, and then make any revisions if needed, and then let it reprocess again. We're not doing that. Listen, I love doing YouTube. I really, really do. But I am not paid to do YouTube, so I'm not spending hours upon hours upon hours upon hours at my computer messing around with all of this. So we're going to find the most efficient way possible and do that. But I am excited to get this edited, see what I can make of it, and get it up, because, yes. But anyways, the dollar store was closed, so I'm assuming, I forgot it was Sunday, they must close at like 6 on Sunday. I knew they closed early, but I was thinking maybe like around 7, which, I mean, it was 7 when I left, but I mean, it was abandoned, okay, so they've been closed for a while. It's not like they just closed. So, whatever, it's fine. I think I've got some little note pads at home, but they're the ones I use for grocery lists, so like they're really, really small. but it's fine. I'll make do with it. Anyhow, yes, the boys and I went to go see the new Deadpool movie today. Let me tell you, I'm not gonna do any spoilers or anything. I won't tell you anything about it. All I will say is that it was friggin' fantastic. The nods that they make in this movie are just gold. They did such a good job. We were all three very, very happy with this movie. It was so good. Like, Boo Boo is a huge Marvel nerd, okay? Huge. I don't understand the whole multiverse, whatever. I don't know the difference between Marvel and DC. I get them all confused. But I do know, like, I've always loved the X-Men. I grew up reading the comics in the 90s. I used to watch the cartoon. It was fantastic. I've seen all the X-Men movies. They're even when they were kind of cheesy, they were awesome. Like, I don't care what anybody says, fight me. They were fantastic. I loved everything about it. And I've loved all the Deadpool movies. So, it was so good. The only thing that happened that annoyed me a little bit was there are end credits, and then there are more, like, not credits, like little scenes that happen during the end credits that have nothing to do with the movie, right? It's just a nice little kind of homage to everybody that was involved. That was really well done. I appreciated that. Old clips from the X-Men movies, old clips from other movies that have characters involved in this one. It was so good. And I knew there was going to be more. But I couldn't sit anymore. My legs were getting numb and tingly, and I had to go to the bathroom so bad that I had to excuse myself. I had to make everybody beside me get up so that I could live. I felt really bad about it, but listen, I had to go. Okay, I could not sit anymore. I could not. But it was so good. If you're a comic book fan, I recommend. Especially if you're a Deadpool Wolverine fan, highly recommend. It was so good. It was so good. I like going to the theater on afternoons, especially on the weekend. It seems the theater is pretty dead, and I appreciate that greatly. Although I will say, for a 3:30 showing on a Sunday, the theater had a substantial amount of people in it, and we were all in the back. Everybody wants the back, right? So I found that rather interesting. We had such a good time. So that's pretty much been the day. I've been mucking around with this reaction video I did, and now I'm downloading an editing program, a rather large editing program. And gonna see how much we can get done on this. I mean, I'm excited to work on it. It's something I've never done before. I've never done a whole lot of editing. Listen, I just figured out how to do an intro and an outro, okay? I'm very proud of myself. I also learned how to fill in little white boxes so that I can do, past videos or whatever on the upcoming or whatever the hell that is. Don't think that didn't take a lot of aggravation and time to figure out, okay? But it's fine. I figured it out. I'm very proud of myself. I'm sure I can figure out this DaVinci Code program. listen, I'm not looking to make a movie, which my understanding is you can do with this program. We're not looking to get that crazy, okay? We're just looking to cut some shit out of a video and stitch it back together. We're looking to Frankenstein my video, okay? So, super quick vlog today. Very, very busy. Very tired. I was up until about 3:30 this morning, originally working on this reaction video. So, I've already put a substantial amount of time into this. So I really want to get it done. I want to see it done. Like, yeah, I've never put so much work into a video. So I am excited. I really hope I can figure out this editing program and get something done and get it up. And I really hope that everybody likes it. Or at least everybody who's subscribed. If you're not subscribed to me, meh. Meh. You should be, just saying. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go. It's gonna get hot in this car real quick. So, anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you. If you're a fan of the Deadpool, Wolverine, X-Men, whatever comic book movies, go and watch the new Deadpool. It is a fun time. It was a good time. My kids and I had a blast. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.